I've never taken a hand warmer longer than 10 seconds. It's just like I just want to be able to make sure that I'm like moving the way that I expect to on the TV.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta get used to the TV. I feel that's the only reason I do hand warmers.
All right, so I think Wndy is the dark Falco, green or blue or however you want to look at it, Falco.
Is it green?
I think it's green compared to the other head.
Green, right?
Yeah, Wndy is PPMD Falco, and then Fraudy as the mango, or like the dirty lab coat Falco.
Yeah, he's definitely been putting in the hours.
Maybe it's not dirty, but it's definitely like darker tan.
Maybe.
Good lasers, but he would have to be ready to get the punish. He died because of like he wasn't ready to hit him after the lasers.
Yeah, that's another example of like he kind of overcommitted to the edge guard with those lasers. And like he ended up getting killed for his neutral win. And he could have had that kill as well, but he got to the ledge a little bit too late. Yep.
Tries to go for the forward air, for the forward smash.
Somehow.
Missing some few frames here, so does the non-invincible ledge refreshes Falco. Eventually gets back aired. Seeing a lot of like tentative Falco play, a lot of pensive play.
I agree.
Like they're not really going for like the aggressive move. They're trying to just feel each other out and like not get hit more than anything, which we advocated for a little earlier. But I'm seeing a lot of forward smash read attempts. So usually that means that they are antsy because forward smash moves you as well as is an attack. Like it gets you out of where you are in a way.
Yeah.
Goes for the up attack, misses the shield grab.
Yeah, he recognized in time, but he wasn't in a position to get punished.
What an uppy. All right. So
that was really smart, actually.
I thought he was going to get battlefielded.
Yeah, me too. But going out there with the back air is really good with Falco because since Falco's jump is so high, the back air, you can put that back air in a spot where it covers like multiple options, and the closer you are to your opponent as they're firefoxing, the less the angle that they choose really matters based on like where they're going to be at that time.
It makes sense. I think top 32 is starting, and thus I have a match that I need to play.
Sick.
So I think I'm going to sign off right about now, but everyone out there, stay tuned for this sick Falco Ditto and even more good melee action. See you.
Alright, I'll stay on for now. Assuming that Wndy is still green, he's winning. He's doing well. I think he's moving a lot better than Fraudy. That might be just like with the shine movement because he plays Fox. But I like how he's not just brainlessly laser and then approaching. Wow, that was smart. But he dies because he didn't quite stay on the stage. Let's see how last stock affects the double Falco, double secondaries. Yeah, he's kind of just following him. Good back air. All right, you gotta kind of be ready to cover that, especially last stock, because that's when those side Bs and those tendencies are gonna start to come out as last stock, especially when both people are playing their secondaries, so they're probably not gonna be quite as comfortable with the ledge dashes and the more difficult options. So, I think you're muted.
Hello?
Oh, I hear you now.
Sick. I just hopped in. What does the set look like so far?
I think Wndy just won game 1. It's Falco Dittos. Neither of them play Falco.
God damn it. Why are they moving around, dude?
Fox?
I think Fraudy.
So, we got a Fox. I don't know. Is that Fraudy's Fox?
I think this might be Wendy's Fox. No,
it's
Fraudy's Fox.
Yeah. We were going with Wndy's green last game. I've never seen Fraudy's Fox.
Yeah, I've only seen like his Sheik. And
yeah, he usually plays Sheik. I've seen a couple of games with Falco. He plays it sometimes, like before bracket.
Yeah. So, I know you're pretty experienced in this matchup, right?
Yeah, I play. When Quinn started picking up Falco, I started playing this a lot with him to just get some more experience into his Falco.
And you said his Falco was like top 5, right?
In Chicago, I think it's on the tier with like the rest of the Falcons in Chicago.
Yeah.
like maybe not. I wouldn't say it's like better than Azu or Joe or even like Scythe, but I think it's like it's close enough that like I think he can still beat a lot. Like I think he can still play pretty well with his Falco.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I played his Falco, it definitely wouldn't be like an auto win for me.
Yeah, I gotcha. And then, like, I have a lot of experience against Just Show. I don't win all the time, of course, but I still kind of know this matchup. It's like, with this, it's more of a dance between the two players. Because Fox will always be relative to Falco. Never too close and, like, never too far.
You never want to be close enough. You want to be dancing out of the range of, like, where they can comfortably laser and where they can, like, hit you with, like, a dare or a nair without reacting.
Yeah.
Because you want to make the Falco player antsy and not want to shoot lasers, but also be scared to like approach in a way. Because if the Falco has to make a decision between lasering and like backing off or aerialing, and the Fox player is doing their job, because they don't just want to get stuck in their movement all day.
Yeah.
Against the lasers.
And honestly, like if you're new to the matchup, moving around lasers is so hard.
Oh yeah,
it's like
definitely.
If you don't know how to power shield, it's over.
That's why, yeah. If you don't know how to power shield or like wave dash in between, like wave dash out of shield in between the lasers,
it's horrible.
You're definitely gonna be really struggling against Falco. That's why Falco's so especially good at a low level, where like it almost becomes like at like once the Falco like learns how to short hop laser, they'll just short hop laser and then just approach once they land it, even on a shield, and there's like no mix up at all. But as the Foxes get better,
it becomes like a lot more doable.
It becomes a lot more of a decision for Falco what to do with their lasers.
Yeah.
I really like that wave dash back. He had really good spacing on where the Falco is going to be, which is actually pretty hard because Falco goes quite far with his tech rolls and his get up rolls.
Yeah.
I guess. So you definitely got to know where he's going to be. Good clutch.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Even though, what was it, Fraudy? I think he missed ledge. It's still good on the nair.
He did, but yeah, it was good recognition because you don't want to be stuck down there because the side B will definitely kill you if you're not expecting it. Especially last stock where like the nerves are starting to.
Yeah, I know a lot of newer Foxes like to recover low against Falco. No, if you cannot SDI in tech, don't do it.
Yeah, he'll definitely put up. Oh, we got the Sheik now.
Finally, yes. This is what I wanted to see.
Now we got the actual match. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. At low percent, you would go for, what would you go for at low percent Fanny Pad?
I would short hop up air. You could, or it's a DI mix up. If you think he's gonna DI hard in, you can do short hop nair up tilt.
Yeah.
At that percent, and that's just like really quick damage, right? Because that's like, if you watch the match between Mango and Plup, the way he got that 0 to death, like none of it was true. It was all just he had super good read on the DI and like the options that Plup was choosing to get out of it. So like he'd read that Plup was gonna DI in and do like a nair up tilt into like wave dash up tilt or something, and then like right when Plup decided that he should start DIing away to get out of the combo, Mango recognized that and did the up smash, and that's why I killed so early, is because he wasn't DIing. He was DIing to get out of the combo as opposed to survive the up smash.
Yeah, like, which matchup do you think has like the most DI mix-ups? Would you say Fox Sheik?
Probably not. I think Fox Falco has a lot from both sides.
Yeah.
Just because like, I guess since like Falco's shine hits them, it hits them straight up. So the DI, and same with the up throw. So both DIs matter a lot in the direction that Fox is going. So like Fox and Falco have to make their decisions on which way they're gonna run like much sooner. Yeah, I still like that he went for the ledge dash. It shows that he has confidence, and he's not just gonna like start doing the poor options because he's scared of the Sheik.
Yeah, and doing the ledge dash on the right side of Pokemon transformation, on the rock transformation, is like super weird. I get antsy when I do it, just because of the little lip that's right there.
The little lip, and then the camera's in like a stranger spot.
Yeah.
That's just a Pokemon thing in general.
Yeah, I wish that was taken away from the game. Yeah,
that's probably one of like the less said things that people don't talk about. It's like the weird stuff, and like you can't really see under the stage on Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I like that Wndy is doing lasers here against the Sheik.
Oh, that's not good.
Good dash dance, but he doesn't get anything. The players are still definitely like feeling each other out.
Yeah, and sometimes I think at like a higher level, when you see a dash dance punish, you don't do it just to see what other option the opponent would go for.
Definitely, especially if you're not like 100% gonna be able to punish them during the lag of their previous option.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to like run into a spot dodge, especially like it's like you give them the data that you read that what they were gonna do in neutral, and you give them the punish. So that's just really rough.
And especially against Peach too. You do not want to like dash dance punish to a float cancel area. You're just gonna get like jabbed.
You're gonna get jabbed, down smashed, grab. It's pretty similar with Sheik actually, because the grab is so devastating at a low percent. Because you got gimps like this, and then you got the tech chase obviously. See, I like how he's lasering and not like he definitely.
This is the best position for Fox right now.
Yeah, he definitely recognizes that the Sheik's in a worse. The Sheik is like
in a worse spot.
In a worse spot, and that the Sheik can still win the game if he like approaches really dumbly, and that like the Sheik is going to have to approach at some point.
I do not get these forward airs from Wndy. They're mad questionable.
Yeah. See, this is where true legends are made.
Yes.
Last Aki and Sheik while the Sheen is stalling. Ooh, it's definitely like who's gonna crack first and approach the other one.
Oh, he really wanted that back throw.
Yeah, he really wanted it, but he got the
There
Sheen.
it is again. You need that grab at like a 21% Fox.
Definitely.
What else would you do? Probably dash attack.
Yeah, that could still get crouch canceled. It's gonna pop him up soon here.
Ooh, nice bear. I think at that.
Oh wow, that's a really tricky recovery from Fraudy. I like how he's still lasering from the center of the stage. He's definitely not gonna give it up. There you go.
That was pretty
nice
good.
wave line back. Pretty solid from Wndy.
Like some chokes, but yeah, he still got the set.